Welcome to the Chicago Real Estate Podcast, brought to you by Cobblestone Realty, where each and every week we bring to you advice on buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Tune in every week to hear what is going on in the market right now and for interviews with the professionals you didn't know you need to know, like inspectors, insurance agents, appraisers, contractors, lenders, and attorneys.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode number 5 of the Chicago Real Estate Podcast. This is your host, Ricardo Rodriguez. I'm a realtor and owner here at Cobblestone Realty, and on today's episode, I'm going to go over the top 5 reasons why you should not list your house FSBO or for sale by owner. So, let's get started. Rising home prices coupled with a lack of inventory in today's market may cause some homeowners to consider selling their home on their own, known in the industry as a for sale by owner or FSBO. However, a FSBO might not be a good idea for the vast majority of sellers. Here are the top 5 reasons why you should not FSBO. Number 1, online strategy for prospective buyers. Recent studies have shown that 95% of buyers search online for a home. In comparison, only 13% use print newspaper ads. Most real estate agents have an internet strategy to promote the sale of your home. Do you? Number 2, results come from the internet. Where did buyers find the home they actually purchased? 50% on the internet, 7% from a yard sign, 28% from a real estate agent, and 1% from newspapers. The days of selling your home by putting a sign and listing it on the paper are long gone. Having a strong internet strategy is crucial. Number 3, there are too many people to negotiate with. Here's a list of some of the people with whom you must be prepared to negotiate if you decide to for sale by owner. First, the buyer who wants the best deal possible. Second, the buyer's agent who solely represents the best interest of his buyer. Third, the buyer's attorney. Fourth, the home inspection companies, which work for the buyer and will almost always find some problems with the house. And lastly, the appraiser, if there's a question of value. Now, number 4, FSBOing has become increasingly difficult. The paperwork involved in the process has increased dramatically as the industry disclosures and regulations have become mandatory. This is one of the reasons that the percentage of people FSBOing has dropped from 19% to 7% over the last 20 plus years. And lastly, number 5, you net more money when using a real estate agent. Many homeowners believe that they will save the real estate commission by selling on their own. Realize that the main reason buyers look at FSBOs is because they also believe they can save the real estate agent's commission. Now, both the seller and the buyer can't save the commission. A study by Collateral Analytics revealed that FSBOs don't actually save anything by forgoing the help of an agent. In some cases, they may actually cost themselves more. One of the main reasons for the price difference at the time of sale is, quote, properties listed with a broker that is a member of the local MLS will be listed online with all the other participating broker websites, marketing the home to a much larger buyer population. And those MLS properties generally offer compensation to agents who represent buyers, incentivizing them to show and sell the property and again, potentially enlarging the buyer pool, unquote. The more buyers that view a home, the greater the chance of a bidding war for the property. The study found the difference in price between comparable homes of size and location is currently at an average of 6%. Listing on your own leaves you to manage the entire transaction yourself. Why do that when you can hire an agent without an additional cost? The bottom line is that before you decide to take on the challenge of selling your house on your own, contact a local agent and see how they can sell your home for the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. And that is it for episode number 5 of the podcast. Thank you so much for listening to the show today. You guys have a good one, and I will see you next time.
If you know someone that can benefit from this information, please share this episode with them. Also, don't forget to subscribe and rate us on iTunes, as that would help us reach more people. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Cobblestone Realty Chi. See you next time.